What's up, my YouTube community? So, no one decided to tell me that we were live for like 17 million hours. I swear to you guys, I thought I stopped the stream last night, but apparently I didn't because it went on for hours, guys. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I honestly, I didn't know that that I was live for that long. But hello, everyone. Okay. Hello, everyone in my Twitch community and my YouTube community. It is amazing to be here yet again. Love you guys so much. So anyways, I was just saying how crazy it was that apparently I was streaming on YouTube for like hours on end, y'all. And thanks to one of my my Discord members that notified me that I was live for so long, it was insane. In fact, let me do a shout out to Ace. A message today and ended the stream. So we're gonna go ahead and load the game. So I actually created a city off stream, but I did have a city on stream. And the crazy thing is, I literally have like almost no money left. I have a population of 10,000. It's my very first city. I've expanded. The minute I dropped university, quite literally everything went to hell. So we're gonna go ahead and load into that. I promise you guys, I actually do know how to play City Skylines, but for whatever reason, this new version of it is a little harder than the old version of City Skylines, the first version. So that being said, I am excited to come back into this city and see where we left off. So this was the beginning stages of like our new extended community. We got a rock star living up here. Look at that. Musician pop mansion. Let's go. They get their own little like pathway. And the crazy thing is I was doing this at night. So as you can imagine, like all of this over here was done in the pitch black. Although it was nice to like be able to carve everything out, to place like housing right here. That was really cool. Although I don't know what's going on over here. We'll fix that later in the stream. Yeah, look at this. It's crazy. This is what happens when you try to play in the dark, quite literally. So let's do one of these. Start fixing some of my oopsie-daisies. Level terrain. Whoa, that's big. Okay. So let's now take this. I'm gonna go ahead and do So I've been using this little road because I feel like, I don't know, it feels so much more like apropos, if you will. Like appropriate for this area. I feel like this area just like wants and merits like small, tiny little roads. Anyways, so there's that. Let me soften the terrain over here. So let's... Alright. Like, look at this road. This road looks wild. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. Get this out. I'm gonna level. I'm gonna go ahead and soften. Happy Halloween, everybody, by the way. Hope everyone is having a very safe Halloween. Nothing crazy is going on. Today was a really fun day just because, like, it's Halloween. You get to see everybody in costume. Shout out to anybody that is currently wearing a costume. I think that's really cool, and I would love to know what your costume is on. Okay, so that's good for now. This is like wild, but whatever. So this is the university that I plopped with the giant like parking lot. I know it looks so nice. Like if only we can get students to like come to it and everything. Let's see. We have 47 students for this massive building. It's intense. So again, money's a big problem considering we have like no population coming in. Ooh, I can build, let's see, can I expand just a wee bit over here? Literally it's gonna take the rest of my money. Okay, so let's do a little bit of building. So we obviously want, and see over here I was using like giant roads. It dawned on me in my other build that I don't need to use giant roads. Like, I don't even know why I was using giant roads. Let me know in the comments if you guys use giant roads, because if you do, I kind of want to understand, like, what's the thought process. Okay, so we obviously need industry, right? Ah, that is just not symmetrical. That's a problem. Okay, so we've got... So, okay, the other confusing thing for me is, like, oh, sorry. Where's my OBS? Okay, so the other confusing thing is, like, we've got these, like, quote-unquote industries, but, like, what do they do? Like, how am I making money off of industry? Oh, wait, did it just tell me? Fertile land. Oh, See, like, okay, fertile land, farming. So, okay, I put something over there. I've got something over here that I could do. Oh my god, I'm losing so much money. Like, the crazy part is, like, where am I losing my money at? Roads, electricity, water, healthcare, garbage. Okay. Education's already at like 50%. Fire and rescue, police station. Okay. So we obviously need a lot more industry. So let's build some of that in. Like, I just feel like maybe this first go-round was just like a trial run. I don't know. Would anybody be upset if I had to do this all over again? Helping me? Okay, so let's see. Boom. Boom. go ahead and do some of this and some of this. Add some here. So interestingly, I remember seeing somewhere that if you build like housing around your commercial, you won't get a lot of these like, we don't have enough consumers situation. So I'm gonna try that and see how that works out actually. I'd be curious to know like if it does work. So I'm gonna replace some of that. So we're starting to get some growth, but I might consider, what's my tax situation looking like? So office, I wonder if I can just beef up my office, because keep in mind, like office revenue is just not the business right now. Industrial, I'm going to start taxing them more to get the demand down. Seem to be good there. Commercial, it's a smidge of demand, so I'm going to beef that up just a smidge. A smidgy poo. Alright. Alright. So let's go back here. Let's do some more roads. Like, I feel like the money situation is a little weird in this game. Like, it was weird in City Skylines 1, but I feel like it's just got a little weirder in City Skylines 2. But maybe I'm missing something that is like obvious. I don't know. Okay, so the demand is starting to go down there. I think for offices, I feel like offices would be good somewhere like over here maybe. So let's branch off of this way. Actually, let's do a bigger highway. And then go. Boom. All right. And then from here, let's go with the small. Oof. Wild. Not this way, because a lot of offices like to be like right on the water, you know? I feel like that's like some opulence levels. Okay. Do we have a bus route? So that's good. I'm gonna drop that there. And then we're gonna make a bus route drop here. Okay, so we're gonna say we want a bus line from here all the way down up to here, and then all the way. Oh, I also forgot that I made the city left-hand drive, which or right-hand drive maybe. I don't remember. I made this like EU style, and I'm like, oh boy. Okay, so that's that. Okay, we're still losing a copious amount of money, but we are rising. Okay, so somehow we still have a demand for, I say somehow, but I mean, I guess that makes sense, for industrial. Let's go ahead and drop it
This
right there.
is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento mori.
Okay. Let's then go up here.
For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo movement filed and savoring the vivacious anti-pasto movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's
people.
right. You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
More
And
after
on to our
these.
main feature story. The commercial
I
district
want
is
to
booming, as the
create
area
like a
is
little
attracting
road that
more
comes
high-end
down
stores,
this way.
bringing the latest
For
in
this,
luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop
my
for designer
issue is that
shoes
it's
while sipping a fancy
oh, here we
local
go.
Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim.
Is
Look
it the
at that.
best? No. Is it the worst? No. But, you know, I feel like a communications tower would kind of be up there, you know? Like this little section is a little broken, not so good. Oops. I overshot that. Alright, much smoother. Much better. Okay, so we are going up in residential. I'm wondering if I should just make like a little town around the university. Make it like a little university town, you know what I mean? Oops, that's not what I wanted. So, has anyone ever, like, is there, like, can anyone say, tell me what costume they, as a young person, they repeated over and over every single year? For me, it was Ghostface. Ghostface from Scary Movie was, like, honestly, something I live for every day of my life. It was so much fun, actually, like that movie. I mean, Scary Movie. I mean, Scream, my bad. Oops. The movie Scream was actually one of the best movies I ever watched growing up. I just watched it not that long ago when Brian and I went to Portland, Oregon, and it still holds up today for anybody looking for a nice scary movie to watch tonight. Like, truly. And then growing up, my brother and I would always go to Blockbuster, for those of us that are old enough to remember that. And I would rent like these Blockbuster movies like all the time. Like, it was actually so much fun. I honestly don't know what happened. Like, I guess we grew up and grew out of the house, and, you know, I mean, would it be fun to have like a movie night again? Sure. But, you know, we're all grown adults now and, you know, all have our own lives and everything. Like, that's one thing. Never lose, like, what made you who you are as a kid, like a young adult. I feel like that was, what am I doing? I don't need that. I need low density. Duh, Chris. Get me over here. I was like, why is no one moving in? Do they not like me? Medium, low density. We're going to fill in all of this. Do all of this as well. We're going to do all of that. I'm going to throw in, like, I want to throw, ooh, how do we get more money? Production. Maybe it was production. Petrochemicals? I wonder what that is. I don't know. Somehow we're like making money? Question mark. Very confused, but it's alright. Let's put some shop A's around here. There's some shops on the main road over here. Just in some of that. Oh, it's winter. Okay, so industry. So this all looks like a good place to start like a little farm. Oh, that's where we would. Oops! Big town, 1.9 million. Oh man. Goody, goody, goody gumdrops. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and connect a road. What I do miss in City Skylines is how you can like create a bridge automatically. Like the fact that you have to like page up and then page down the whole time. Like it's like, it's effort. Yes. All right. What would we be if not for this amazing, like, actually this doesn't bother me. Delete that, delete that, delete that. Branch off of here. Then we're gonna get rid of that. Let's go ahead and do some of this. Up that way, over this way, up this way, over here, over here. I do like that you can kind of like line this out too. Like that's actually really cool. I know that that was always like an issue in City Skylines 1. Like I like that I can expand the farm as much as I want within this circle radius, but yeah, there we go. Okay. Maybe what I can do is throw in a little bit of this too. So then I feel like it's only right that I build off of here and create, oops. Something like that. And then throw some homes in here. Okay. Whoa, we got high density housing. Yo. That's sick, yo. All right. And here along the main road, we can throw some of these. Okay. All right. So now let's zoom out a little bit. So here, obviously, we got some good stuff going. What is this? Oh, let's look at this. So bus line. So this line must need a few more buses. Okay. Abandoned, huh? Not enough customers, huh? Wait, what? All right.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
Right?
Has anyone seen my keys? My keys. What? We're in the air? Sorry about that. It's, nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait, I probably shouldn't have said that. If anyone finds them, please don't steal my car. I mean, the old Hornbuckle mobile, please.
Okay.
Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind then. Thank you for listening to Second Moon.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident.
A traffic
somewhere,
accident.
in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Whoa, 234 citizens per hour? Yo. Oh, do I need one over here? Yes, I do. Okay. Rock Musician's Mansion? Hey, yo. Okay. Let's do one of these. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see. Nice, we've doubled our student population. Or, Okay, so let's create a nice road that goes down this way. Electricity bottleneck. I wonder... Maybe I did that wrong. There goes that. What if I build it like out this way? Okay, so build a transformer. Put a transformer like over here. Where does the road need to be? So if I throw that... like right there. And I toss a road in right here. Take power cables out that way. Do some of this, do some of that. Connect that in. Would that help? Oh, I guess that helped. Oh. I have to increase the electrical budget. Like, I wish it would tell you where... Oh, I guess... Is there anywhere else? I guess not. This for sure is going to use a lot of money. Okay, and then power lines we need obviously to go up here. Okay, so then I could probably take this, lower this down to 50% and see where that takes it. Alright, let's raise it. Do 70. Okay. Whoa, 70 jumps me up. Okay. Services, electricity, bring that down to 60. Alright. I'm also exporting, so that's good. I'm making money on that, I think. I was making money on it. I'm not anymore. Okay. All right. Let's now So we've now have a little bit more of a demand for residential. So let's take this road, start building out a little bit out this way. All right. Let's do that. What is your, like, can anyone tell me what their fondest memory has been of Halloween? Like, what is something that you remember in your childhood? For me, I always used to love going house to house asking for candy and stuff. Like, I don't know if people still do that, but if they do, awesome. If they don't, that's too bad. I found it so fun to do that. All right, what is this? Medium density. Go ahead and drop some of this in here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was almost bad. Yeah, my fondest memory is going out and actually like asking for ice cream, for candy and stuff. It was actually really fun. Like, you got to see, first of all, you got to hang out with your friends. That was always fun. Then you were on, like, you went to see like your neighbors, and and then like for me it was like, oh, there's a kid that lives in the neighborhood that I've never met, let's hang out with this kid, right? If they weren't weird. If they were weird, then maybe not. But it was so much fun, like, actually. And then like Halloween was always like the beginning of like the holiday season, so you knew once Halloween came and went, like, it's gonna be Thanksgiving soon, then it's gonna be Christmas, and Thanksgiving and Christmas are like my favorite times of the year, to be honest. They're fun. I always used to get like gifts from people as a kid, just like any other kid for the most part. But I also knew that, like, you had winter break for school, which was like what felt like forever, but I really only think it was like 2.5 weeks that you had for winter break. But still, as a kid, like, that was insane. I remember being able to like have a lot of fun with friends. Like, we got to hang out all the time.
Are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low flush toilet, cut back on.
I wonder how I could potentially. Oh, I guess I would have to own all of those.
Service announcement.
Let's see if I could do that.
Advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
So let's try and do this. I want to be able to connect this like out.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Okay. Sweet. So I should be able to collect money on this now. So let's service trade. Haha, yes. Okay, so then that means, yep, I got that lowered. Transportation, I'm actually making money on, surprisingly. Water, so I'm way above what I need to be, right? Output is that, input is that. Okay, so if I lower the budget for water, gets me. Okay. So, we're exporting water. We've got sewage. Okay, so I can actually, I should be able to like lower the services quite a bit on this, right? Like, let's do 60% and see what I get. Okay, so that did lower it quite a bit. I wonder if I can lower it even more and actually start making some money. What happens if I do it to 50%? Oh my god. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Services, water. Let's kick that right back up to 55. Let's do 60. Oof. Nah, I think I can do 55. 55. I'll do 56. 56. Let's see. Yup. 56 is good. Sewage is a little sketch. But what would happen if I put like one more sewage outlet? All right. Let's see here. Okay, so exporting is good. We're exporting about 12,000 gallons a month. Let's see what trash collection, landfill availability, processing. Ooh, can we unlock an incinerator plant? Cycling, incinerator. We did unlock it. Okay. We must not. No, we have money. Why can't we? Oh, it costs $1 million? Oh, wow. Okay, recycling center. Maybe drop that there. We do have an incinerator. Okay, recycling center is pretty good. Okay, we're still... wow, we're growing a lot. Holy crap. Okay. So we obviously want to expand over here. So let's take this. Do some of that. We're gonna go ahead and plop in some more little homes. Just like that. Look at that. They just go straight up. Holy. Let's throw in some more of these. Iron press building. Wow. Okay, so that's going to help with that. Okay, so now let's put in some more single families. And I feel like in this area we do want to have like a nice park. So let's put a park there. We are getting like... that's amazing, yo. Okay. Water department solution isn't enough. Okay. Ah, sewage. Okay, so let's do another one of these. Where do I want to put this? Where did I put the last one? Water flows down. We obviously want to be downstream, so let's... down this way. Oh, okay, so let's move it then. Let's move it to like down here where no one's gonna see it. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, all right, all right. So over here... okay, so... I'm thinking, let's see, what do we... I think if anything, we want to do a little bit more expansion over this way. So what I might do is one of these, one of those. I think that would be cute. Okay, and then we can branch off of this. So, like right in between these gaps, I'm thinking, like, let's do a road. That would be cool. I feel like that's how real life might be. I don't know. much as I like to think real life is similar to this, it's probably not. Do some of that. Thank God the sun's coming up. Do some of that. And this way. And then we can take this, run along the side here, like that. Okay. That would look cool, dude. Okay, so obviously let's build up on the hillside here. Okay, do some of this, some of that. Do some of that. Do you want to throw some businesses around here? So I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna do some of this. Okay. Throw some more homes around here. I think this is gonna look awesome once it's built, truly. And then we can throw a little park here. I feel like a park would look very nice. Let me look at the big parks. How big is that? It's too big. Jesus! We would do something like this right here. That would look cute. Okay. Some homes right down here. Some here. Fill this in.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
What is this going on? All right. So now let's do some more of this. And branch out that way. Okay. Connect in this way. I think that would be cool. I like that. I like that. This. One of these numbers. Something like that. What the heck? What is this? Wow. Okay, so obviously no roads there. Okay, so I don't like how that turned out. That was bad. So now let's go over here, here, here. fill in all of this. Okay, so then maybe what we do, okay, we're growing in that regard, so that's good. I'm wondering if it would be a good opportunity in this area where there's like, okay, so let's remove, and replace. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this, oh, wow. Let's see how this grows. I'm going to leave it here for a second. I'm going to go grab some water and I'll be right back, guys. Oh, wait. All right, everybody, I'm back and I can already see that this area is growing nicely. Look at this. Neutral, but what do they want? They want healthcare, so let's give them a little bit of what they want, considering we're not losing nearly as much cash as we used to. So here we go. We're going to drop in. Let's go top down. We're going to do... Oh, if only a hospital could fit in there, that'd be nice. Let's get rid of this road really quick. Let's throw in a hospital here. And then we can So hospitals in there, high water fees, high electricity fees. Okay, so now let's now look at our electricity. So let's lower this down to 100. Water, let's lower this down to 100. Okay, so we've only increased by a little bit. We're still exporting, which is good. Still exporting a little bit, which is good. If I increase to 60. Okay. Good. So, neutral. They're good. Small homes. And unreliable healthcare coverage. So high crime. So high crime is a -15. So now let's go ahead and put in a police. Oh, that's not a police station. Yikes. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that. So sorry, guys. We do want a popo station, though. So let's put in a popo station. Hey, yo-ho-ho. Oh, come on. The crime, though? Crime? I just plopped a popo station. That should help. Okay, the fact that you're still crying out not enough customers makes me question everything about you. Literally. Oh, whoa, we're getting office demand like no one's business. Sheesh. Okay, so obviously we're gonna want to expand over this way. Like that, and like that. And then we want to this way. This way. Wow, that's cool. Love that there's like
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
I'm thinking here we build some of that. That will help. Yep. Yep. Here we can do some of this. Okay, so I think what I can do is connect the dots over here. Just like that. Let's boom all the way. They are now content, although crime rate is still high, apparently. I don't know what I can do for that. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Let's go into there. Let's come out this way.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
This is Second Moon Radio, classical for the modern age.
Okay.
Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only their imaginations as guides through a silent, audible masterpiece. Now, here we sit, listening at full volume, and our souls are transported.
Okay, so I'm
But
thinking
let us not tarry.
over here
On
we can
to the
do
next
a little bit of like a
crossroads.
mall of some sort. Not a
More
mall,
local
but like
news today. The Tourism Board just released their latest figures, and somehow the number of visitors to the region fell by over 20% last season.
Well, that's fine by me, Jim. I just love it here. Maybe we'll keep it our little secret.
I like the sound of that, Glenda. This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the
Okay,
streets, you can
so
expect
let's
delays
look
on the
at
major roads, especially
this.
during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone's
Luxury
in a hurry to get somewhere
apartments. Let's
fast.
put that
It's
there.
worth slowing down. And if you
But
can,
I'm-
plan your trip outside
You know, I'm
the rush.
curious.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Small park. What if I threw like a small park somewhere around here? There's no real open spot. These guys might want. What they do have. Okay. Okay, so let's go this way. We go in. We go up. We go over. Okay, so that can fill in some of the inner circle there. Okay.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until
Good
emergency
boy.
services manage to get the fires under control.
Okay. So that's good. Look at that. Builds it in perfectly. And we can even do the same thing on this side. Without disrupting all of the homes. Something like that. Okay. So now let's get some of this. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what we get. Look at that. Perfect. Fills it in nicely over here. So somehow we've managed to not go bankrupt so far, and we've still got a growing population. Look at that. Okay, so now I think what I want to do is go for a central bank. As a stock and resource traders, as well as financial advisors and loan officers who combine work lowers loan interest, reduces the price of imported resources, and increases export profits. You love to see it. So let's do that. We don't need a police headquarters, but I do think university will suffice. A technological university, medical. I'm gonna do radio. Oh. Water, nope. Medical, nope. Electricity, gas. Hydroelectric, huh? Solar, oh. I would love a solar plant. Roads, how about large roads? Unlock that. That leaves us with 1 point. Okay. So here we need more workers. So let's go. Let's delete that patch. So sorry. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. I also delete that. I also delete that. Listen, if you complain about not having enough people, there's a problem. So now let's get medium density, housing. Let's fill all of this in, including that. Let's get all of this filled in. Let's see what happens. Bye. Okay. Government. So, welfare office, city hall, and central bank. So, central bank is a fairly large asset. So let's maybe throw that in. I think this should go kind of over here where all of the offices are. Just like that. Okay. That's good. That's good. And I wonder... Love to see it. Let's build like a nice little road around it. Shaboom, shablam, shablow. We go down this way and we can start potentially building homes off of this little area. Okay, so now let's take... fill all of this in. Like so. Okay, so beginning stages here. So over here, we kind of solved some of the problems, excuse me, the challenges with not having enough consumers. Expand that a bit. There's a medium density. Okay, so let's add here. Ooh. Let's add here, and then let's do a path. It goes from here up. Just like that. And then throw some more apartments on this side. Just like this. Okay, so that helps. Okay, and then we want more office. Say over here. Beautiful. Look at that. It's Central Bank. Oh, we're making $6 grand a month? Holy. Okay, so now we need high density business. Hey, yo, that looks sick. Okay, let's connect that there. I don't know what this could be, but let's see. Okay, I'm very curious. Okay, so
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible.
Shower with a friend?
You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classical listening at home or wherever you roam.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
All right. Ooh, you know what I could do? Where's the parking? Add a little parking lot over here. Parking lot party. What the heck? Okay, let's go this way. Like, that's honest. Okay, so I am always a proponent of parking. Like, I remember I did like the tour of my the city that I live in, or the city I used to live in rather. And I remember they were saying how like, oh, certain buildings, you know, you have to have, depending on how close it is to a particular like train station or bus station or whatever, like based on that, the city would decide like how much parking is available. And I always thought that's kind of weird. Like, just because there's like public transportation nearby doesn't always mean that, you know, people are going to want to take advantage of that. So I've always found that just craziness, right? Like, do you guys take public, like how often do you guys take public transportation, you guys the viewers? Because I always wonder that. Like, I haven't, you know, ever since I was a kid, I took public transportation, but I haven't taken public transportation anytime, like as an adult, aside from like if I'm going to a concert maybe, but outside of that, like, that's a hard maybe. Like, I feel like public transportation has changed so much since I was like younger, and I don't know, I just don't think that it's the same as what it used to be. I feel like it's, especially like in the Bay Area, it's not as accessible. I mean, there's BART. It also smells like urine half of the time, which is also a problem, but I don't know. Comment below on how many of you guys like actually take public transportation and how much you actually I'd be curious. And we are finally making money. We're not like bankrupt yet. Honestly, when I started this video, I swear to you guys, I thought we were gonna go bankrupt like within minutes. And the fact that we've expanded so much, like we've done all of this right here. We've got a beautiful farm over here. High rent. Building occupants are paying high rent. You know, I mean, all of this is just a sign of like good. Let's lower that to 10% and see what they say. Let's also expand this. Let's do this and this. Let's do something like that. Okay. And then let's take road, expand outward. This way. This way. This way. I'm gonna do something similar over here. We'll do that. Do this. go out this way. Okay. Should be good for a nice little expansion. Boom, 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 boom. That'll bring it down quite a bit. Okay. Over here, I was building like... Oh, I think over here I want to put like some sort of parking lot. I really like the parking lot assets that they added in City Skylines too. It's really cool, and I think it really does serve like a purpose that was missing in City Skylines, in the first City Skylines. So I'm very happy about that. Okay, let's drop that in there. Here we still need. So like this is why my tax on the industrial was a little bit higher. I really do feel like we should control how much industrial we get just by the amount of taxes we are charging them. I mean, I hate to be like that, but I also don't want like super high industrial, because industry does not always mean like a nice, beautiful city kind of thing. It usually is the opposite. Not to mention, like, there's also like some issues with pollution, air pollution, ground pollution, you know, and the last thing we want, especially in this water of a chemical plant. Whoa. That's sick, dude. Take this. Industry. Holy smackerel. Alright. Wind is going that way, so obviously I feel like we need to like... I think that would be a perfect place for it, actually. Nice, dude. Like, what's our education level? Like, that's... Pre-release program, advanced pollute... Okay, industry filters... Industrial filters reduce air... Taxi minimum fare. I'm gonna set that to like $30. I don't even have taxis in here in the city, so you know, big what. Where do I see my... Here we go. Population, birth rate, 250 births per month. Girl, that is a lot. You know what happening in a month for that many babies to happen. Holy. Death rate. So we got double the amount of people being born. That's fine. We had 2,593 moved in just this month. None have moved out because why would they? Unemployment rate all-time low. Holy smokes. 1% unemployment rate. Okay. That's a good number. Target, I would say, like just real life, you know, would be more in the realm of like 3%, 3 to 4%. But 1%, insane. What is, let's look here. So we're doing pretty good. Services, government subsidiaries, taxes, huge number. Okay, services, wow, we are making $3,500 a month, you guys. This was like from a time where we were making virtually nothing. I am very, very much happy with what we've done thus far. And I think we're going to pause here. You know, I think this is a good place to pause. We've created all this new industry area, these giant, giant buildings here. They're going to want more people living around them, which is perfectly fine. We can make that happen. But like I said, I think we're good. I think we're getting on the right track. I think that we're finally in the green after God knows how long. I'm proud to say that we've gotten as far as we have. It's now time to, let's see, low density residential. See, we want low density, but I really wish. Okay, so I guess I can just throw some of these in here. I don't know how many people want to live next to the track, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, I'm going to call it a day here. Let's go ahead and hit that save button. Save game. First city. We're going to change the date on this to the 31st. I hope you guys tune in tomorrow. We're going to be playing more of this City Skylines. But for now, I'm going to say have a good night. Thank you guys so much for watching. For the folks that did, make sure to like, comment that you liked my stream if you do, or comment what you would do differently. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And for those of you on Twitch, please give me a follow. I'm really trying to get some good followers on Twitch. Really trying to get some good subscribers on YouTube. Doesn't cost anything to do either one. But anyways, thanks guys. Love you guys. See you guys later. Bye.